This is the footage from my wig styling practice for my graded unit. I'll just be taking you through the changes I decided to make. This is just me blocking up the wig. My original wig was a human hair lace front from Webster's Wigs. I had my eye on this red haired one that I think would have suited my model's natural hair colour and skin tone really well, but they didn't have it in stock, so I bought this one because it was a natural-ish colour and it had a middle parting. But unfortunately, because it was human hair, it didn't really have the hold that I wanted it to have for like maintaining the curls and the structure, and also because it would just keep falling out of the actual wig. I had forgotten to steam the wig prior to doing my first practice. I had been spraying it with water and setting lotion, but it wasn't enough to hold the style in place. This was my second attempt at styling it. I had remembered to steam it this time, so it did become a bit easier to work with. My biggest issue is that this wig was too long for me to style. The instructions I was following said that I needed a shorter wig, and I also realised that I did not have the right size rollers the first time, so this time I had ordered slightly smaller ones, which did help a little bit, but the wig was still pretty unusable at the end of the day. At this point I was beginning to stress a wee bit. I did end up ordering a shorter synthetic lace front wig, and I also ordered some hair extensions just in case I decided to do added hair, because I did have another style that I could do that incorporated added hair that looked quite similar, but it wasn't exactly the same. At this point I was still trying to salvage it, but I still wanted to make this wig work because I didn't want to buy another one. Unfortunately I ended up having to do that, but it wasn't so bad. It meant I still got to practice with the rollers and getting used to the setting pattern for when I actually carried it out on the final wig. It was easier when I did buy the synthetic wig, which you'll see in my final practice video. I think my reasoning behind buying a human hair one is because my look was for film and TV, so I wanted it to look as realistic as possible. Unfortunately, human hair just doesn't have the same hold as synthetic hair. You can back comb and heat it a lot more easily than human hair. It's not as fragile. I found the human hair especially hard to work with when I was putting the dowels in at the bottom of the hair. I think it was just too fine to sort of grip onto it, or maybe it was just the dowels I bought. So as you can see here, I'm starting to dress the wig out, but you can tell that the curls just aren't as tight or as structured as I need them to be. My phone unfortunately stopped recording the footage of the rest of me styling it. I just ran out of storage space. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.